America started to hit me, bam, 3,500 in a month. Like, she share you what? Stacks of dollars. May I've not seen. It's gonna be like a roller coaster of emotions. Like, your dad is daddy. From December to January, your girl has been through shiggy. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, I am so excited to be back. You guys, I kid you not, since my Atlanta trip in November, I haven't picked up my camera to vlog. Like since November last year, I haven't picked up my camera to vlog, to film any video. Happy New Year everyone. I hope you guys are having a blessed year. From December to January, you guys, your girl has been through shiggy. When I say shiggy, I've been through a lot. So in this video, I'm gonna be talking about 1 year in America, everything that I've learned, life updates, everything nice, everything sweet. Yes guys, it's already a year that I'm here. Yes, I know you're surprised. I'm surprised too, because where did the time fly to? What, a year? I came into America, Boston, Massachusetts to be specific, January 2022. When I came, I was very excited. Like, obviously I was like, oh, your dad is daddy, you people are not ready. Content, you know, like I was so excited because it wasn't easy coming here at all. But then later on, reality started setting in and America started to hit me, bam, bush bush, bang bang bang, boos boos. You guys, I kid you not, America is not easy. Like, the way people talk about America is as if when you come here, you're just going to be seeing dollars on the road and be picking it. You see one tree that they are growing dollars and be picking it. If somebody gives you $100 here, thank that person. No, like, thank that person, because people are freaking stingy with their money here. And honestly, I don't blame them, because they work for every minute. I mean, every minute, every second, every hour, people work for their money here. You get what I'm saying? So like, they don't give out money freely. Like, you know how in Lagos clubs, like, you can just be in the club and one guy can just give you like stacks of money because you're a fine babe. In this place, sorry, wala for udo fine. If you like be drop dead gorgeous, I'm sorry, give you what, stacks of dollars? Me, I've not seen. If you people know where they're sharing dollars, just let me know. But me, I'm not seeing, because people work for their money here, so it's very hard to see people like that. Yeah, let me dive into this video. I've been talking too much. Oh my god, I've missed you guys so much. I've missed posting on YouTube. I've missed replying to your comments. Do you guys miss me? Because I miss you guys a lot. Yes, let's dive into today's video. So I'm gonna be talking about not really talking about my visa application, but basically how long it took me to get my visa to come here. I already have like detailed video about that, which I'm going to link up here. But basically it took me about, with the application, getting a date and all of that, it took me about I think I started October, did not get a date until January, and it got approved. I came here. I'm gonna link the video that I talk more about that up here. So yeah, when I came here, I was very excited. Like, obviously I was so excited to be here. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's not easy. If you know, you know, it is not easy. So number one thing that hits me was apartment hunting. You guys, I kid you not, when I came here, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get a 1 bed 1 bath apartment. I'm gonna furnish it to my taste. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's not as if you can't do that. But when I entered Boston and I was searching for apartments and I was seeing $2,500 in a month, I was seeing 3,500 in a month. Like, she share, I was seeing 4,000. And you guys, if you see this apartment, like, I'm not even joking, they were fine. Oh god, I was like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna get a 1 bed 1 bath. Hey, They did not tell me twice until I humbled myself. I tapped myself at the back that, Vicky, just calm down. Just calm down. Go for what you can afford. Even this one safe. It's not as if it's cheap. So basically what I'm saying is that Boston is not a cheap place to live. I believe it's one of the most expensive states to live in America. If you want to get like a studio apartment, a one bed one bath apartment, you need to have like a stable job. I mean, except your daddy's Dangote sha, you have to have like a proper job, you know, because apartments here are not cheap, even studio apartments. And I was checking the apartment and I was seeing just one cubicle for $3,000. I'm like, are you okay? So basically my apartment right now, I just went for an apartment that, okay, I knew that, okay, yes, I don't want to share a bathroom, so I went for a place that, okay, yeah, I'm gonna have my bathroom, I'm gonna have my own toilet, and I'm okay. All right, so if you want to look for apartments in Boston, just look for somewhere that is within your budget. Don't go and say you want to show off, my dear. In the long run, it's gonna whoop you in the ass, because it's not easy. So basically just go for something you can afford. If it's only like a room or something like that you could afford, just go for it, and trust me, in the long run things are gonna be better. An apartment hunting wasn't easy, you guys. Like, it wasn't easy for me because I wanted to stay in an area that there are not a lot of Nigerians, because I'm already coming from where you are plenty. What am I now? Why don't I want to stay in an area that there are a lot of Nigerians? Do you understand? But yeah, I wanted to stay in an area that there are not a lot of Nigerians, and I was able to achieve that. Do I like it? Yes, I love it. I love it 100%. The only disadvantage is that there are not a lot of like Nigerian stores here. So if I want to go shop, or I want to get like Nigerian stuff like meat, pepper, or I want to get like all these seasoning and stuff, I have to like drive for like 30-40 minutes away from here. So yeah, I like where I stay right now. It's very peaceful, very nice. And yeah, another thing I'm going to be talking about is how lonely this place is. I feel like people don't emphasize how lonely America is. That is why they call, especially when it is winter, I feel like people get depressed easily during winter because it gets dark at 5 p.m. Like, do you guys know how depressing that is? It's gonna be like a roller coaster of emotions. Like, when I came, I was so excited about this new phase. I was very excited. I was, you know, pumped up, like, you are not ready. I mean, I'm still happy and grateful to God, but you're gonna be happy, you're gonna be sad, you're gonna be excited, you're gonna be depressed. I mean, some people get depressed. You're gonna feel like different emotions basically, and you just have to motivate yourself to get yourself out of that space. You have to look forward. Okay, yeah, this is what I want to achieve. Because if you like, there are days that I just want to be in bed. Like, I don't want to go anywhere, I don't want to go to school, I don't want to do my assignments, but I have to give myself brain that's, hey, okay. The money you're paying in that school, do you want it to waste? Don't you want something out of your life? Don't you, like, you know, stuff like that. And this place is so lonely because it's so hard to make friends in grad school, you guys. I can't overemphasize how hard it is to make friends in grad school. Like, this is not your undergrad, like, this is grad. Like, I had a class where majority, like 90% of people that were in that class, I kid you not, they were in their late 30s, early 40s. I'm not even joking. Like, majority. And it's just, I'm like, how do I want to have like a proper conversation with these people when they are talking about how they want to work and feed their kids and all of that? I'm like, hello, like, I'm not all about that life. Yes, like, you feel me? I'm still a young girl, okay? Like, I'm still trying to figure things out. So like, it's so hard to make friends in grad school. And here I feel like if you don't go to college here, it's kind of hard to make friends because people already have like their clique of friends from college, you know. Like you guys, I can count the amount of friends I have here right now. Like they're not even more than 5. I didn't even up to 5 safe, probably 4 3. I don't have a lot of friends, and it's crazy. Like I miss my life in Babcock. Like back in Babcock, I didn't have a lot of friends, but like I had friends, I had people like I could just go to their room when I was bored. But yeah, it's really not the same. It's not the same, to be honest. It is so hard making friends here, very hard. So another thing I'm going to be talking about is the dating scene. See, when people say that if you're moving out, America or UK, Canada, move with your partner, they were not lying. Like you guys, if you have the opportunity to move with your boyfriend or whoever you're dating, please do that, because the dating scene here is toxic. When I say toxic, it's toxic because from the experiences I've heard from people, like I'm not even joking, it is so toxic. If you're someone that you're like, oh yeah, I want to be with a Nigerian, for example, in Boston, there are not a lot of Nigerians to start with. There are not a lot of Nigerians, and the Nigerian community is very small. Like everybody knows everybody. So if you're not like, oh, you're dating this one, you break up, you date this one, you break up, you date this one, before you know it, you are dating clique of friends. Do you understand? So the dating scene here is very toxic. It's either you meet someone that is never up to your standard, or the person you meet doesn't even have sense. If you want to move out with your partner. Like that is the best. Move out with your partner, even though your partner is in another state. You are sharing this same America, you feel me? So yeah, that is the best. That is the best thing to do. Just move out with your partner, you feel me? Food, you guys, I feel like this is one thing I miss a lot about Nigeria. Like I miss the food. I miss how easy it is to get food. Like this morning I left the gym and I was having an headache, and I was like, okay, I'm craving yam and egg. And you guys, I had yam in my kitchen, and I went to the kitchen right now. I tried to cut the yam and it was already spoiled. And where I stay is not somewhere that I can just walk for 2 minutes and I can go and get yam. Like I have to go for like 30, drive for like 30-40 minutes, and it doesn't even make sense because one, the money I'm going to spend on gas, on Uber or whatever, it doesn't make sense. So I miss how easily accessible African food is back home in Lagos. Here it's not easy because their food is so different. Like their chicken, I hate their chicken. I don't eat their chicken. I barely eat their chicken. I'd rather take goat's meat than take their chicken. Their chicken is so big. Like I don't like it. It's so big. Like you guys, it's so big, and I don't like their chicken. I don't even like their beef. I feel like if I want to get beef, you need to go to like a proper African store. Their goat meat, you know how goat meat is, that it comes with the skin. Like most times if I go to America's food basket, all the goat meat does not have skin. And I'm like, that is what makes it sweet. Like I want to have goat meat that I could take, that comes with the skin, you feel me? Then the shaki, I don't know if you guys know, shaki is so white. It's not like, even when you cook it, it's not the same. Like it doesn't taste like the one we have back home. So like the food, whatever is I don't like it. Like I don't like it at all. It's very hard to get habanero pepper. If you don't know what habanero pepper is, they call it rodo back home. Scotch bonnet, yeah. It's so hard to get that, you guys. Like sometimes if I order something on Instacart, I really have to specify that I want the red habanero pepper, because they will come here and they will deliver green ones. I'm like, I want to make jollof rice. How am I supposed to make jollof rice with green small pepper? Like I miss how easily accessible food is back home. Like if I'm telling you, I miss it so much. Like even if I want to get like Oh yeah, the African restaurants here in Boston, but honestly it's not the same. Like it's only one restaurant I can say that okay, yeah, I like their ofada stew, I like their jollof rice, but the, you can't just say okay, I want to get village rice. I've not seen anywhere that sells village rice. Like even the like it's just not the same basically, and it's so expensive. It doesn't even make sense because why am I getting jollof rice, plantain and goat and I'm paying over $25? If I convert that to naira, that is like 14k or 15k. Something I'll get a mega chicken for how much, you feel me? So yeah, I miss Lagos food. Like the next time I go to Lagos, the first place I'm gonna step into is the restaurants. Please let me go and eat proper Lagos food. You feel me? So yeah. Next thing I'm gonna be talking about is living expenses. Like I already said, Boston is not cheap, so if you want to come here to school, just have that at the back of your head that it's not cheap, except you want to go to like another area in Massachusetts. For example, there is New Hampshire. New Hampshire is way cheaper than Boston. There's Brockton. There are so many areas that are not as expensive as Boston, but for someone like me that my school is in Boston, obviously I have to stay in Boston because I'm taking in-person classes, so I can't say oh I want to stay in somewhere like Haverhill. That's like 15-minute drive and I'm coming all the way to Boston to class. Like it doesn't make sense, except if you're working and you just have to be in the office like once or twice a week, then you can stay that far because it's more affordable obviously. So living expenses, space is not cheap. It's not cheap at all. Everything is expensive, nothing is cheap here, even parking. Like I feel if you're going out, like if you're going for brunch or you have a date or whatever, like you have to budget money for parking. I'm not even joking. Like you have to budget money for your food and you have to budget money for your parking. It's crazy. Nothing is free in Massachusetts. Like nothing is free in Boston, and a lot of people hate going out in Boston because there is no parking. Oh my god, like how can you go to a restaurant and there is literally no parking? You can drive for literally 5 minutes looking for parking. Like it sucks so much. Like yeah, that is that about that. So what else? I'd say expect less from people. Be careful about who you let in your space. Don't just let anybody in your space in the name of my friend, my friend, my friend. Be very careful because you literally don't know these people's intentions. Don't give too much information about yourself to strangers because you don't know these people like that, so you can't just be talking anyhow. Don't do that. Like don't do that, okay? And some of these guys are very very nosy. Like they want to know everything about you. So yeah, just be careful. Make friends. I'm not saying you shouldn't make friends, but be also careful. This America is somewhere that there's so many people from different races, different countries and all of that, and I feel like for me this place has kind of let me out of my shell a bit because I'm someone that I could be very laid back. I won't say I'm not. I think I'm not friendly. I don't think I'm friendly. I'm not really a friendly person. I like making friends, but I'm not really a friendly person. Like if you see me, my face is just like this, and you might be like, ah, what is wrong with this one? Is this one for me? And I'm actually not for me. Like that is just me. Like I'm not really a friendly person. So this bit has kind of made me like I try to talk more to people in class, not just Nigerians, like other people. Like, oh hi, how are you? Like do assignments with people. That's actually how you connect. My advice to anyone coming here to school, just be yourself. Make sure you have good grades because that's your top priority, because that is literally your top priority. Make friends, but don't let too many people in your space. Make friends, but also be guarded. You know, protect your heart, protect your feelings with everything. Don't say because, oh yeah, this person is Nigerian as well, the person got my back. Honey, they don't. Like, don't do that. Don't do that, sis. Don't do that. Because the person is Nigerian doesn't mean that they have your back. Sis, don't do that. What else? Be focused. Try to network. I'm also talking to myself because try to network with people. Talk. Ask questions. Don't be intimidated by anybody because someone is in class and they're speaking accent. Oh yeah, talk your truths. Don't let anybody intimidate you, okay? Just be yourself. Dress well, look good. The way you look is the way you be addressed, something like that. I can't remember. But yeah, I wish everyone good luck, happy new year, and I'm so excited to be back on YouTube. I'm so excited to be making this video, and yeah, I love you guys, I miss you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and yeah.